Hey, this is Jones from Jonesy TV coming at you with a review for Season 1, Episode 2 of the hit new ABC show, Designated Survivor. Basically, the series sets off, with Kiefer Sutherland's character, Tom Kirkman, taking over as president when, the U.S. Capitol is bombed and he is the designated survivor or the one who takes over after. In this episode, we saw some great character development from characters I didn't really expect there to be good character development. We see that Seth, the guy who writes the speeches for President Kirkman in the show, he's, of course, he's tan skin color, and so we get him he wrongfully gets pulled over by the police and investigated on his way to the White House. And later on, we get this strong emotional moment where he talks about how he lost everyone at this memorial service memorial for the ones who died in the explosion. And so his character really has a cool arc this episode. I would have to say that Kirkman, again, Kiefer Sutherland's performance was superb this episode, and we really saw him make one of his first decisions, of course, besides the Iran deal in the first episode, that really followed through when he got the governor, John Royce, who's the governor of Michigan, who was basically declaring martial law and capturing all the Muslims to interrogate them illegally because he's freaking out. He got him to step down by bluffing and saying he had an agent in the hidden in the Muslim community, and that he had arrested one of his agents, so they had to free them all, and he complied. And I thought that was a really cool moment, really strong moment, and it was cool because you see this evolution of Tom Kirkman from this low-level cabinet member to a presidential type of guy, and it was really interesting to see that arc and see how he dealt with that issue, because honestly I had no idea how that issue was going to be resolved. And I think Michael Gaston's portrayal of the governor of Michigan was superb. You love to hate him. He's one of those guys. We also see that his wife, Alex Kirkman, is willing to stand by his side at all times, and she gives him encouragement. And you have those good family moments, and also with his little daughter, they have a little moment where she punches him in the bulletproof vest, and it's really cute and endearing, and it really brings that emotion. This show, it doesn't feel like a generic political show. It feels like there's emotion in it, and there's the mystery because you don't know who bombed the place, and that also plays in this episode as you see that Maggie, the agent, FBI agent, figuring out that it wasn't necessarily the people that they expected it was as far as the bombing. It's somebody else who they don't know yet, but only she knows that, and she's got to investigate more. So it was overall a fantastic episode. I really think it improved on the second, or the pilot even, exponentially, and I feel like all the cast had great performances. I would have to give it a let's give it a 9.0 out of 10. This is just solid episode, solid television, and as a political drama, it's one of a kind. And I would definitely check out this episode, check out the pilot, and if you like this review, remember to like and subscribe for more reviews. I love Designated Survivor, and I have other reviews on my channel. If you like my reviews, just go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This has been Jonesy from Jonesy TV, signing off.